Hello Guardians, my name is Hyrex, and in this video I'm going to show you what has changed in this weekly reset. So let's get right into what is changing this weekly reset. So the most important part this week is during the week we will get 2 times the amount of Valor Rank points we will normally get. But on the weekend we will get triple the amount we will normally get. So if you want to rank up your checks level, just go into PvP and play a few rounds. Also, really important to notice, if you do this, please pick up your bounties from checks because those points will also be doubled and tripled on the weekend. Also, really important to say is alongside the double and triple points this week, we will get Iron Banner. This means you can go get your pinnacles. There's also a new quest line that I will read out right now. So as always, to start this quest, you will need to go to Lord Saladin in the tower. He will give you a quest that is called Flame in the Forest. During the season of the Risen, defeat opponents, capture zones, defeat opponents with void or solar final blows. Then you get the second step, which is Blood for Bread. During the season of the Risen, complete Iron Banner matches, capture zones and defeat opponents with hand cannon final blows. The third step will be Lesson Well Learned. During the season of the Risen, defeat opponents, capture zones and defeat opponents with sniper rifles or glaive kills. So that will be very interesting, so we will see some glaive kills and sniper kills in the Crucible. On the fourth step, called Iron Wool, you will need to defeat opponents with supers, capture zones and defeat opponents with sword or melee final blows. So after completing the first quest step this week, you will get the new Iron Banner exclusive hand cannon called Frontier's Cry, which is an 180 hand cannon, so it's less popular, but also it has the new basic origin trait called Skulking Wolf. During the hunt, final blows with this weapon grant enhanced radar and remove you from the opposing radar. So this is really interesting. So the third quest step will reward you the Razor's Edge legendary Void Vortex Frame Heavy Sword. This sword also comes with the origin trait of Skulking Wolf, which also during hunt, final blows with this weapon grant enhanced radar and remove you from opposing radar, which is also really impressive. But this is the sword everybody waited for because it looks like a lightsaber somewhat. So I will be interested in getting this sword because it has some cool rolls, and whenever I will get it with the roll I want, I will make a video about it and show if it is good or not. But after we're done with all this PvP stuff, let's get into what else is going to change in Destiny this week. So let's get into what is going to be new on the Operation Alvarez quest and also what is going to change in the Throne World. So let's talk about what this week will change in the Operation Alvarez quest. First of all, as always, you need to go to the helm and talk to Lord Saladin about the Lucent Hive's plans. After you've done that, we will go into the new Psyops Battleground arena on the moon. After you've done that, you will need to go and meet with Lord Saladin in the Psysorium. After you've done that, you will be prompted to gain 500 psychogenic intel. Once you've done that, you will get the next quest step, which will tell you to decode the runic chest. You need to go to a Psyops Battleground and decode the runic chest. This is accessible over the director. Go to the helm and just select Psyops Battleground playlist. Once done, you will get the quest step called Kaidel's Arrival. Empress Kaidel has contacted Commander Zavala and asked to speak with Crow in the tower hangar. To meet Empress Kaidel, go into the tower in the Destinations tab of the director and walk to the meeting point in the hangar. Once you have attended to the meeting, you will need to listen to Lord Saladin's message at the war table in the helm. After you've done that, quest step 28 is Zavala's message. Commander Zavala has a message regarding Lord Saladin's decision and its impact on the future. Listen to his message at the war table in the helm. So that would be it for this week's quest step on the Operation Alvarez quest. So let's get into the Throne World. First of all, the Vow of Disciple raid will be resetting so you can get your pinnacle rewards, same as the preservation mission, so don't miss out on that because in the raid you will get 4 pinnacle rewards and in the preservation mission you will get a single pinnacle. Then also don't forget the Master Wellspring will reset where you get your pinnacle. This is at 1580 light level, so it's rather hard, so get a good team and get in there to get your pinnacle. Also, don't forget about the 100,000 points you can get for the pinnacle in the weekly mission of the Throne World. So that would be it for the seasonal quest and the Throne World things you can do this week. So let's get into the Master Vault of Glass and what is going to change there. So this week's challenge is the Athean challenge, and if you conquer this challenge, you will get the Corrective Measures machine gun. Also important, this week's Nightfall will be the Glassway strike on Europa. So after doing all this, let's get into the talkings what we get in the Eververse store this week. So purchasable in week 4 for silver is the emote called DIY Forge Master. Then we also have the Winning Streak exotic sparrow. We have the Rover shell, which is an exotic ghost shell. For Bright Dust this week, we will get the Metropolis Flyer exotic sparrow for 2500 Bright Dust. Then we will have the Startly Stash, which is an emote for 700 Bright Dust. Next, we got the Aramis projection, which is a gross projection for 1500 Bright Dust. After that, we got the Jacarina shader from Season of the Rivals for 300 Bright Dust. Also, we got the Commanding Presence emote for 3250 Bright Dust. Then we got the Head Wobble legendary emote for 700 Bright Dust. There's also the August Courser, which is an exotic sparrow for 2500 Bright Dust. Then we got the Tex Mechanica shell for 2850 Bright Dust. Then also there's the weapon ornament for the last word, which is called Stagecoach. This ornament costs 1250 Bright Dust. And last but not least, we got the Pegasus projection shell, which is also 1500 Bright Dust. And we got some class based items, which is ornaments for our exotics. For the Omnioculus, we got the Hunter ornament called Sweet Embrace, which is this season's ornament, which is 1500 Bright Dust. Then for the Curse of the Falling Stars for the Titan, we got the Terminus Emissary, which is 1500 Bright Dust. Then also for the Warlock, we got the Necrotic Grip ornament, which is called Novo Filigre, which is 1500 Bright Dust also. Then we also got 9 Days 9 Sides, which is a Hunter ornament for the Knucklehead Raider, which is also 1500 Bright Dust. For the Titan, we also got the Photodraulic Actuators, which is a ornament for the Syntoceps, which is also again 1500 Bright Dust. And last but not least, for the Warlock, for the Ophidian aspect, we got the Coaxial Bonds, which is yet again 1500 Bright Dust. So that would be it for this week's video. So leave a like, leave a comment on what you will be buying out of the Eververse store, because I'm actually interested to see what people will be buying. And also subscribe to my channel, because I'm doing more videos like this, and I will be also uploading a video over my Void Hunter and how to build it. It's actually two builds, so you will see which one is better and which one you like more. So subscribe to my channel, and we will see each other next video, Guardians.